I'm back, guys, with another video. Let's do it. We're gonna do this. Today, we're gonna talk about a new thing, about something we have not talked before. It's something about cabin crews. Cabin crews, as you know, cabin crews are these people, this kind of personality who works in the aircraft. They work in the aircraft and their work is to serve people in the aircraft. And today we're gonna do this. We're gonna know how to become a cabin crew and a perfect cabin crew. And you are there, maybe at home, you're wondering, maybe you when you are young and whenever you're growing, you really admire to become a cabin crew. But today I'm here, your guy Janak is back to the blog. Knowing this is gonna help you, my guys. Today we're gonna talk the qualifications of a cabin crew. First, just know one qualification of a cabin crew is, like, let's say a qualification in this kind of airline, like Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways is a 5-star airline, and they really have many cabin crews because they own 160 aircrafts that comes from Qatar to other countries to 160 places whenever they go. Today, now we're gonna start these qualifications of a cabin crew. First, we're gonna do this. If you know, the first qualification is about age. You have to be in Qatar Airways aircraft. You have airline. You have to be 21 years and above. Even if you are 25, it's okay, no problem. It's a qualification. It's 21 and above. 21 in the below, not allowed. So as we go on, you have to be educated too. So the second qualification is you have to have a high school education and above. That's the second qualification. They say that because a class 8 person, you cannot expect him to work in a cabin because maybe he don't have the understanding. He have no level of good education. So let's do this. The third, and this is very important to every vacancy of a job, is about health and fitness. Whenever you want to be a cabin crew, you have to be healthy, and your fitness also must be very good. The fourth thing you have to know to write written English and also spoken English. That's another qualification, because if you don't know how to write and you don't know how to speak in English, sometimes maybe the aircraft, you have to talk to people. Prepare yourself. We are going to a landing, and tie up your seat belts and get ready. You know, if you're not learning English, you don't have good English, you cannot talk as good as it is wanted. So something else we're gonna add to that language. English, you're gonna add to Qatar Airways airline. Here they will add one more language. This is Arabic, because it's an Arabic country. You know, so many people that are traveling are Arabics, so, and other tribes, so they are mixed up with Arabic. You have to maybe have two languages or more. The fifth qualification is about height. Height in your tip toes, you have to go 212 centimeters. In your tiptoes is whenever you're standing with your toes, with your leg toes. So you have to be 212 centimeters. The other thing is whenever they call upon you, maybe you have already qualified all that, and whenever they call upon you, maybe you have to visit whenever they are meeting, and to give you a go ahead. So the second thing that you need to have is a CV. In every job you have to get a CV. You know that, because in every job you have to let those people know about you, so that whenever they call upon you, they don't have any issue of asking more questions, because you already explained to their CV. Something else we're gonna talk, it's about passport. You have to have a passport photocopy. This passport, not the small passports that people take photos. No, it's a passport, a traveling passport. You have to have a traveling passport that you have to take a photocopy, and then you attach to your CV. That thing, you have to have 2 small photos. Those are called the passports, but they are the small photos. You have to attach 2 of them in your accommodated by accompanied by the other things. Second, you have to attach same CV. You have to attach your education level. Education level is very important, and as you know, you cannot work anywhere qualified place. Maybe it's a very high sensitive place without the qualifications of education. You know, education is always the key of everything in this world. I think the key of everything. Without the knowledge of education, I think you cannot do in a 5-star place. And we are sorry to say this. Something else, you have to have 1 full photo. 1 full photo is a photo. It's a photo that you have fully taken from leg to head. So you have to have that, and I hope you got a teaching, you got something, and I hope next I have comments down there from your teaching. I became a cabin crew. You helped me so much. I hope to get such comments. Bye bye. Peace.